Okay, y'all. So I'm literally with Jamie right now. It is Tuesday. Let me show y'all the calendar, right? So it is currently Tuesday in my game, and Harvest Fest is on Thursday. So basically, what I have planned today with Jamie is I'm going to have Jamie go to the grocery store later on today to get groceries because she's going to be hosting Harvest Fest at her house. It's going to be sort of kind of like chill and quaint. I initially was going to have more people be there, but I'm gonna basically have it be Jamie, Cassie, Clyde, and then Nevaeh and Dre and the babies. They'll come through and stuff, and Ralph, he might stop by also, but it's basically gonna be pretty chill and stuff because I feel like she gonna be resting at the crib, honestly and truly. But I have a full menu planned with Jamie, and I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I wrote it down and everything. I'm gonna show y'all a picture too. Yeah. So basically what she's gonna cook is she's going to make a ham, mac and fried chicken, pineapple upside down cake, roast chicken, rolls or biscuits, garden salad, chocolate souffle, and sage and onion stuffing. And she's gonna go to the store and get the ingredients and stuff. So basically, Jamie is telling Cassie like what she has planned with cooking today and stuff like that. It's already 7:37. I'm honestly just gonna go ahead and have Jamie head to the store. I'm gonna have Cassie go with her because why not? So we at the store, y'all. And look at Jamie. She literally thinking about cooking, y'all. Like, she's really excited to come to the store. I think she loved the grocery shop. I actually utilized her in the video where I showcased this build, like as like a little cut scene type of tip, and I feel like she ate that. Yeah, but okay, so let's go ahead and look at the grocery list, like the shopping list. So they got to get some veggies, any herbs, some wrapped red meat, herbs, pineapple, veggies, white meat, dough, milk or eggs, veggies, chocolate berry syrup, batter, sage, onion, flour. So basically a bunch of ingredients, honestly. I'm gonna give y'all a little showcase, like just a little, outside look see at the Publix, yeah. Oh my gosh, this looks so freaking good. And there they go right there. It's a Chili's right there too. Do I want them to go to Chili's afterwards? And it's an Olive Garden. Oh, look at this. That's so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, I love my game. Okay, let's be focused here. Okay, so they both in the store. Okay, period. She's going to cook everything from scratch. I can tell y'all that right now. Like, she's going to make everything from scratch. I don't plan on having her come over here and get any of the pre-made cakes or anything like that. No. Well, she could do croissants like for breakfast the next day. But see, the thing with that is I'm actually going to have, like, on Thanksgiving, I'm going to play with Jamie them, and then on Black Friday, I'm going to play with Sarah. Sarah is Nevaeh's mom. Like, they're gonna go Black Friday shopping and stuff, and y'all will see that. So, because I was like, oh, maybe they could make breakfast the next day. But girl, anyways, let's just go ahead and get the ingredients and stuff. Okay, let me see what she wanna get. Let's purchase some produce. What do I think Cassie will get out the store? Do I think Cassie will want anything out of here? Cause she be doing like meal prep and stuff. Let me see. Layla, be quiet! Huh? Be quiet! Okay. And I don't have the simple living trait like on their lot. I just wanted them to come to the store and get ingredients. Like, yes, period. I'm gonna have her get like 10 basil, right? And I'm gonna like get some vegetables that I feel will really go good with it. So it's some bell pepper. I'm gonna have her get 10. Yeah, we could do 10 carrots. Chocolate berries for the chocolate souffle, because gotta have some chocolate berry syrup. We'll do like 5 chocolate berries. Lemon. We'll do like 3 lemons. I feel like she'll squeeze some of the juice in her broth. $2,000 simoleons. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's cool. We're good. What do I feel like Cassie want to get out of here? Is she hungry? No, but she could use like some coffee or something. Can she buy a coffee from here? No. Where can she get a coffee from? Did I put a coffee maker in here? No. Not over there. Oh my gosh, what? Wait, let me see. Can she get one like from the vending machine? Okay, I'll have her go to the vending machine for that, and in the meantime, I'll have her mama come in. So she basically got all the produce that she needs to get, but there's like some meats that she'll need to get. So let's see. This is using the Amazon Marketplace thing from Ravishing. I can link that down below and stuff. I've talked about this like in the build. Like, yeah. Let's do grocery. Go ahead and go to grocery. We could do 3 chocolate syrups. We could do 1 chicken stock. No, like 5. Come on. We'll do 3 cream of vegetable soup, some cream and onion, stuff like that. Is there any need for tomato sauce? No. That's good. That's good. Okay. And let's go to ingredients. Yes. And let's get, okay, cheese, but that'll be in a different section anyway. Okay, milk, that'll be in a different section, because some of the stuff I want to like get it off the shelf and stuff. So yeah. Some honey, that'll go good with the biscuits. Oh my gosh, yes. And with the ham too, to be honest. Saffron, get some sugar. Oh, wrapped red meat. We'll just go ahead and get like that many, because she could put some like in her deep freezer too. I'm gonna see, did I get that functional deep freezer? If not, I'm going to add it, because yeah, I feel like she'll definitely have a deep freezer. My mama got a deep freezer, y'all. She got one this year, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, period. So that's pretty much all she had to get from that area. And then I'm gonna have her come over here. I told y'all the cheese already over here. I don't know what is up with the girl. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is up with that? Okay, y'all, I think it's something with like retail lots or something, like, because before you can like do like shift click, like shift left click, and then like you'll be able to buy it. I'm gonna just use the Amazon thingy and just go ahead and have her get like 3 cheeses, because that can go good with the macaroni and cheese. Even though those aren't required ingredients to go with it, I still feel like that'll be good. Let me see. What the fuck, bro? Like, what? Wow, that's wild, bro. Like, what the fuck? Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna see if Cassie, like, what she gonna get from the vending machine or whatever, and then yeah, she don't need to re-up on cigarettes right now. This is from Somic and Severinka, this vending machine. What's tea? Pretend like her mama in the background shopping and stuff. Y'all, Cassie got so much money, but I'll tell y'all about that on a different day. Huh? Let's just know Cassie been she been handling business okay. Thank you. Okay, is she gonna get a beer? I'm gonna have her get a Heineken. Why not? And she'll get her mama a Guinness, because her mama might eat that while she, or drink that while she getting ready for Harvest Fest or whatever. Who's gonna get pistachios? I'll have her get pistachios. Okay, did it go to her inventory? But okay, I feel like they made good timing. It's 9:08 and they've already finished doing grocery shopping. But Cassie is sleepy though, so I'm gonna honestly and truly just go ahead and have them go back to the house. Jamie's not going to start cooking until tomorrow, basically. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? This clothing set is from Kiko Vanity.
I'm trying to be cool.
What the fuck? Like, do you see that ass, bitch? Okay, she's tea as fuck. I feel like Cassie styled her today. She's looking really cute. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna just have them go to the house and chill and stuff. I'll get back to y'all like next time I get back to y'all, I'll probably be with Cassie and she'll be like, y'all will just get some more tea. Y'all will get some more tea. But yeah, I'll get back to y'all. Okay, yeah. So I actually put basically all of the groceries in the fridge, but I wanted to come and put some of this meat in her deep freezer. I told y'all that I had her get some extras to put in the deep freezer, and basically, as y'all saw, like, she got like cleaning supplies and stuff like that. This other stuff, this is like clutter, but I wanted to be like, you know, they did get that stuff. you know. I basically had her get some cleaning supplies. She's gonna make sure that the tubs are clean, beds are made, like everything is nice and ready for guests and stuff. This is the room that Nevaeh and DeAndre and the twins are gonna be in. I redid this room. Y'all probably have saw it in passing, like from a different episode, like of Cassie Diaries or whatever. This is the room that Nevaeh and DeAndre will be staying in. And they're twins, yeah. Tomorrow she'll start prepping the food and getting ready and stuff. And yeah, I'll get back to y'all like basically when I get back to y'all. All right. I ask him like, babe, what's going on? You seem a little dampered or whatever, and like he's basically gonna be honest with her and be like he wants to do more with his life. And honestly and truly, I had like sort of kind of went through a thing where I was like trying to have him figure out what he wants to do, and I was like, oh, maybe he wants to paint or whatever, but he does like to fix stuff. Maybe he should get a job as a repair person. Not she discussing favorite recipes, and maybe she like, oh, her mac and cheese is gonna cheer him up and stuff, which it might, but her mac and cheese is not a job. You know, like I think he wants to get a job. I feel like it'll make him feel like he has more purpose, you know. But regardless, I'm gonna have her express her admiration for him because, yeah. Cassie, how about you get ready for class? Oh, who got a sentiment? They got a sentiment. Oh, she adores him. She wants him to do good. Oh my gosh. Ooh. They genuinely do love each other, and I definitely think that he just needs to do his own thing. Honestly, like he just needs to. Oh, look, it's Jude. And Jude is like his friend. This is actually Tree's dad. Y'all remember Tree? Like she graduated recently and stuff. This is her dad. This is her brother-in-law. Like this is Jamie's brother-in-law. But him and Clive are actually really close. So I'll probably have him and Clive like chop it up and stuff. But maybe not, to be honest, because I think he just needs to take time to himself to see what he really wants to do. But regardless, she's going to show genuine support for him, and yeah, let's brighten his day. Aww. So Cassie just got back from school. She actually is now a third-year nursing student. They gave her her notebook so that she can start studying for the nursing exam and stuff. But a want popped up for her to actually become disliked by this girl named Abby. Her and Abby have already had some disagreements in the past due to something of her basically disrespecting her behind Alonzo. And I'm going to say that. But I'm gonna basically have her go ahead and come in here, take a quick shower, or you know what, no, I'm gonna have her take a bubble bath. Then she's going to come in the room and wind down for bed, honestly. And yeah.
Huh?
Bitch, you know what? Pretend like they talked, okay? But Cassie actually has some other things that she needs to iron out with some paperwork that she needs to handle for tomorrow. I think y'all are going to be excited to see what she has planned for tomorrow. Bitch. That's accurate as fuck. Okay, y'all. Alright. So basically, Cassie has taken a shower. She's done a workout. She's taken a shower. She's taken some selfies. She's basically gotten ready to head to the dealership. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and have her head to the dealership. She basically had all of her paperwork and stuff ironed out anyway. So all she really had to do is go to the dealership and pick up the car. So yeah, I'm going to get back to y'all when we're at the dealership. So yeah. So this is the car dealership. As I told y'all before, I have this uploaded on the not on the gallery, it's uploaded on my Patreon already. So y'all be sure y'all check this out. More pictures and stuff on my Patreon and stuff like that. Yeah. I could have Alonzo go, but I'm not gonna have Alonzo go. She's just gonna go by herself. But Alonzo did help her in making this decision with this car. She actually was going to go like with a more expensive car, but Alonzo felt like it would be a bit more like under the radar for her to get a car that she's actually getting. For her to get the car that she's getting, I'm actually having her get a Mercedes E350. She was gonna go full GLE AMG coupe, you know, but Alonzo felt like he didn't want her to raise any red flags like on her behalf. Like he was basically trying to put her on game. Like he knows she want that car or whatever, but like she's still in nursing school. Like they basically was trying to balance things out with it looking cohesive, you know. So he felt like it would look more good on her end of the deal for her to get a E350 and stuff like that. In a terms of literally like them being like, well, where do you have the money to pay for this and stuff like that, whatever, like verifiable income. But regardless, it was to be under the radar. Okay, we are here. Oh my gosh. And do y'all see this car? This is her baby. This is her new car. Oh my gosh, that was what I was intending on having her bring. I hope she got it. Oh man, oh my gosh, I want her to have the tripod here so she can take some selfies in front of it. But regardless, it's cool. I don't know what the fuck is up with retail lots, and I updated my game a little bit ago. Matter of fact, I'm about to look that up right now because, bro, I'm not the only person that went through that. It says something about if you have cheats on, then shift click and then do debug. But what the fuck? Like, bro. Let me see. Girl, this is her car, y'all. This is her car. This is basically her coming and getting her car. Like, what the fuck? Because Zoe Patel and her dad, they own this dealership. Her dad actually owns it, but like, she's gonna, like, it's gonna be left to her, you know. But what the fuck? Like, okay, it's okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and y'all give a moment, okay? I'm finna set her up. Hey, I like that. I like that. I like that, y'all. I do. I really do. Okay, period. She's in front of her new car, bitch. Oh, yes. Yeah, nigga. Yo. You see this? Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Big dog, bitch. Big dog, bitch. Big Mercedes. Fuck you talking about. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Car from Lori Sims. Durr. Yeah, you see it? You see it, nigga. You see it? You see the rims, nigga. You see the screens in that bitch. You see it, nigga. You see it all the way. All the way. All the fucking way. New Benz on the beach. Fuck you talking about. Shout out to Cassie, period. Let me pose her. No. That ain't bitch. 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 Yes, bitch. Duh, the fuck? Who the last kid? Who kid? Dylan. Get your ass on, boy. No, but like, for real, I love that. Y'all. This is her car. Shout out to them. Y'all, if you have MC Command Center and you turn on the debug cheats, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn it on, honestly, because when you turn on debug cheats and then like that's on, when you go to retail lots and if it has that bug, you can do shift right click or shift left click and then you'll be able to purchase it. It'll be like a debug purchase, but you'll still be able to purchase the item. Girl. So basically she got her car, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and have her finish some of her other errands and I'll get back to y'all because she do got some other errands to finish. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have her call Alonzo though. She finna call him and he probably gonna be so freaking happy for her and stuff. No, he did not buy this car for her. She got this car for herself. She is financing this car because the car is like, it's, you know, and it could raise red flags with the government for her to pay cash for the car because they'd be like, how the fuck did you get that money? But her financing, they was like, okay, you know, whatever. But yeah. She's gonna take her flirty selfie with her cute ass. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So we are here. Y'all probably wondering, where are we? So we are at this new build lot in Del Sol Valley. This is potentially Cassie's new house. Yes, this is potentially Cassie's new house. Actually more like apartment type deal, but really house, honestly and truly. It's just she would be renting if she did decide to go with this one. Cassie has been definitely planning to move. She loves living with her parents. She's very thankful to be able to live with her parents, but it's time, you know, like she's doing different things where she feels like it's more suitable for her to move out on her own. And she actually invited Alonzo because her and Alonzo plan to view this property together. Now, I didn't say that Alonzo is moving in with Cassie, but this would be Cassie's first time like touring lots and stuff like that. And Alonzo wanted to make sure that she was straight and stuff. So he pulled up, you know, and oh my gosh, look at him, my gosh. Hey, Alonzo. And they're gonna kiss, of course. Y'all, they still have not woohooed yet. They have not woohooed, you know, because she stayed with her parents. He has his grandma in the house with him and stuff. And it's just, it hadn't really happened, you know. It's been slow burning, but it's, okay. They've done their first kiss, right? Okay, hold hands. Okay, and who we have here? We have Gina Laurent. Now, if y'all have seen my Epperson's current household videos, y'all would know who Gina is. Gina is actually a real estate agent that I have in my game. This is a different save, but from the beginning of this save, Gina was in here. So I was like, you know what? She can be the real estate agent that helps Cassie tour this property. Look at her. Girl, why it look like he plotting on Alonzo, baby? Cassie don't play now. Cassie don't play. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at her. Okay. Hello. Okay. Okay, anyways, basically, oh, they're talking about the temperature together. Okay, she like, oh, it's sort of kind of cold out here. Let's get things moving. Okay, anyways, we're just gonna, chop it up with her, basically ask about the property, stuff like that. And Gina's gonna basically give some fundamental information about the property. This is classified as a residential lot, so we're not gonna go in right now, but we can say that they are talking about the property, touring the property, stuff like that, talking about the neighborhood. This is in Del Sol Valley, y'all. Like, this is in Del Sol Valley. I said I was gonna put some stuff right here too, but I just went ahead and built this. I built this myself, y'all, and I really love the way that it came out. But yeah, she's gonna discuss her interest with Gina, basically talking about like different stuff that she wanted to have in the area. And Gina's like, it is some great stuff in the area. She feels like it'll be a great environment for her, considering the fact that she is in the medical field and stuff like that. Like, basically going over fundamental details and stuff. And she's gonna brighten her day, basically saying like she's really feeling this deal. Like, she's really feeling it. She really feels like this will be an awesome property for her. Alonzo, can you move? Like, he really do need to move though. Like, just back. I think Alonzo's gonna do a little bit more looking at the property. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's go there. Thank you. Why did she just bust out into? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I was finna say, what the fuck? Well, who has that type of relationship with Gina? Let's just ask about her career and stuff like that. Does he not like Gina or something? Because why would that bar even be up there like that? Let me see something. He don't like Gina. Why? What the fuck? Can y'all comment down below why y'all think he don't like Gina or something? Like, what the fuck? Because he set her up with this property. Like, because he had been looking like at different properties for her and stuff. And because, she was in school. She still is in school. But like, she basically just wasn't trying to deal with all of that. And he was like, he would help. But what the fuck? Okay, let's talk. Mackenzie calling and shit. Like, no, Mackenzie, not right now. Don't be trying to distract. No. She's sealing in some paperwork, I think. I better hope I pay ass. But nah, Cassie don't play by, like, Cassie. Okay. I ain't even gonna say she don't play by, because okay, anyways. But basically we can say that, oh, look at him, he checking out the property and stuff. But y'all, this is like, y'all, I think y'all are gonna like it, honestly and truly. I ain't gonna show too much, but it is a pool back here. I did this myself, y'all. It's so tea, baby. Let me know if y'all want this lot, honestly, and I'll probably put it up. But yeah, but basically they've toured the property. Cassie does have some other stuff that she needs to iron out, and she's done some dealings with Gina on some other things that y'all are about to see. I'm gonna have her brag about possessions. She's gonna be like, I'm so thankful that you helped me with that other deal and stuff like that. Like, I'm so glad that you hooked me up with that property for my mom. She's like, of course, dear, of course. You're such a... Anybody would be lucky to have a daughter like you to do something like that for your mother. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I'm not sure what is going on with that, but all right, bitch. Okay, y'all. So basically, I feel like they've gotten done with the deal. So we can move on to the next part of the procedure. All right. But in the meantime, I feel like Jamie has been cooking at the house and stuff, so I'll go back with her and like have her cook some more, and then we'll see what Cassie really has planned for Jamie, you know. So yeah. Y'all, Cassie got Jamie her own restaurant. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? This is Jamie's. This is Jamie's soul food restaurant. This is Jamie's restaurant, y'all. This is Cassie and Jamie. Y'all saw. I can show y'all again. This is Cassie revealing the restaurant to her mom. The restaurant that Cassie paid for her mom. Do y'all see this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this. Y'all, look. Like, oh my gosh. She is so freaking happy right now. She is so freaking happy. She's gonna give her daughter a huge hug. She's like, what is this? What is going on? Whatever. And it's like, she's telling her, like, Mom, this is your restaurant. Like, this is Jamie's soul food. This is whatever you want to call it. This is your restaurant. And she's literally like, oh my gosh, what? And stuff like that. Like, Jamie, I feel like Jamie is very excited. She's very happy. She's very thankful. Like, this is one of the best gifts that she could have ever gotten, honestly. Honestly and truly. This. What? Alonzo, we're in the middle of a special moment right now. What the fuck? I have not seen that before. I have not seen that. I don't recall. Let me change her outfit back. Oh my gosh. She's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Cassie. How did you do this? And she's like, Mama, you don't have to worry about that. Just know this is yours. We're going to sign over the paperwork for it to be in your name and stuff. You don't have to worry about any bills or anything like that. It's paid up. Like, you're good. Like, and you have the startup funds to hire your staff. Alonzo, get out. Maybe Alonzo rode with them. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to say. We're going to say that Alonzo rode with them. And I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for Cassie to introduce Alonzo to Jamie. Alonzo didn't have anything to do with this deal as far as like with the paperwork or anything like that. He just wanted to be there like for moral support and stuff. But Cassie's thinking about music. Like, maybe she's like, she loves the sound of her mom being happy and stuff. But y'all, let's just be so for real. Jamie definitely has it running in the back of her mind, like, Cassie, what are you really doing? Because y'all, let me just have her go ahead and introduce Alonzo. I feel like it's so much going on at one time to where it's like, y'all, like, it's so much going on at one time. Jamie is genuinely trying to process all of this information. This is Jamie's restaurant. I hadn't even showed y'all the inside of it yet. She can't introduce him? Okay, well, how about this? How about he just introduce himself? He's gonna be like, hey, Miss Birkintower, you know, stuff like that. And Cassie has introduced him, you know, like, we can say she has. It's just the interaction didn't pop up. But he's gonna do a respectful introduction to Miss Jamie, being very respectful, very nice. Like, he admires the woman that Cassie is, and I feel like to admire Cassie is to admire her mom, honestly and truly. So of course he does want to, you know, formally meet her and show his respect to her and stuff. But I'm gonna have him leave in a little bit, but I did want him to at least, you know, introduce himself to her. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. And she'll probably like joke with him or something like that. Like, so you who my daughter been talking about, whatever, stuff like that. Because Cassie and Jamie are very close, and Jamie has y'all. I'll have to talk with y'all about that. You know, I think it's so much going on in Jamie's mind. Like, it's so much going on in her mind. It's honestly and truly so much. Like, genuinely. She probably joking about like how she be talking about him and stuff, but he probably gonna give her a hug. Like, if he can, he'll give her a hug, and he'll give Cassie a hug, and then they'll head on their way. Like, cause he probably rolled with Cassie or just something. I'll put y'all, that just so much stuff has happened in one period of time. Oh yeah, he can hug her. Okay, period. He's gonna give her a hug, and he's going to give Cassie a hug, but his hug with Cassie, it's gonna be a little bit more romantic. But yeah, y'all saw that. She's like, it's so nice to meet you, baby. You drive safe now, stuff like that. Then he probably saying, call me when you get back. Let me know when you make it to the house, stuff like that. And then Jamie probably said something like she gonna send him a plate, like or asking him like, is he gonna stop by for Harvest Fest and stuff like that. And he may or may not have some business to handle, but yeah. Cassie, she has to go to work. Okay, I'm gonna just let her go ahead and go. But we do got some stuff to talk about with Jamie. I'm gonna show y'all the restaurant. Y'all. I built this myself. I'm gonna actually have this up on my Patreon by the time this video comes out. But this is the lot, like this is the lobby basically, and I'm gonna have it be like some baked goods up here and stuff. And this is the kitchen. It's so freaking cute, y'all. Do y'all see this? And then we got like the fair labor signs right here, the whoop-dee. Then we come into the dining area. This is the main dining area, nice and big, many chairs. Then we got this larger dining area. Basically, it's a bit more quaint, like for if it's a large family that comes or whatever. Got the bathrooms over here. Whoopty. Please wash your hands. Thank you. And yeah, it's a nice parking lot. It's some trash cans out here. It's a nice, simple, but cohesive lot. I really love this lot. I really love this build. I feel like it fits Jamie so well, honestly and truly. But I feel that this has sort of kind of left Jamie feeling a little puzzled because, okay, when Cassie first started hanging with Alonzo and before Cassie even met Alonzo, Cassie was already on an illegal activity type of timing, knowing that she was planning on doing that type of stuff. Not saying that she was actively doing that type of stuff fully, officially, all the way, but Cassie knew that she was trying to get into that. And Alonzo was a means of her getting into some of those types of things. And Alonzo could have saved her from getting into other types of things that she might have done, such as, scamming and not knowing what she was doing, scamming and getting caught, whatever the case may be. And it's not to say that she wouldn't get caught now, But basically, I just wanted to make it clear that Alonzo has not been making Cassie do the type of things that she's been doing. Cassie has been doing those things on her own. If anything, Alonzo has been trying to, make sure that she's on her P's and Q's because he doesn't want anything bad to happen to her. He would have never encouraged her to do those types of things. Cassie actually brought up scamming. Cassie actually brought up, doing those different type of things, stuff like that. But Jamie knew when Cassie was, bringing in different type of money, like just doing different type of things. Jamie's went to jail before. Jamie went to jail like when her kids were younger and stuff like that. Jamie went to jail, and Clive had to, hold it down basically while Jamie was in jail for a little bit. Now, Jamie didn't go to jail for a long time. She might have did like some months or a year or something like that. She wasn't gone for longer than 2 years, but regardless, she did time, and she was doing things because she was trying to make a living for her and her kids and her family, she was doing the best that she could. But that's not something that she wants for her kids. That's not something that she has encouraged for her kids. And it's something that she actually has wanted her kids to learn from and to not do. Not just, oh, not getting caught. No, not doing things to where they end up in jail, period. She might have wrote bad chicks or something, I don't know. But regardless, she did that. She did some of those types of things. And she had a conversation with Cassie, and she was telling her, you know, like, because Cassie's schooling was like $30,000. And Jamie nor Clive came out of pocket for her schooling. So when Cassie just came up one day and she was just like, oh, well, I have the money for my schooling and stuff like that. And Jamie and her talked, and Jamie was like, hey, I don't know what you're doing, but you know your morals, and you know, she really wanted to be sure she wasn't selling any Popeye, and she's not, you know, she's not selling any Popeye or anything like that. And no shade to anybody that does that. It's just, she really didn't want her to be doing that. But Jamie basically was telling Cassie, like, there are things that she could get caught up with living in the fast life, and she really doesn't want her to think that she is required to do that. She doesn't want her trying to keep up with anybody else. She doesn't want her getting lost in the fast life. And she basically told Cassie, you know, Cassie, you're a grown woman, you're going to do whatever you're going to do, but I'm going to tell you like this: whatever you get yourself into, I can help you the best way that I know how, but I'm not going to jail for you. I'm not getting locked up for you. And when it's time for you to sit down, it's time for you to sit down, whether it's by choice, whether it's by force. You could have it be by choice, by you just getting out of the game, or you're not getting in the game, period. Or it could be by force because the feds come and get your ass. Jamie was not playing the radio with her. Jamie was not playing around when it came down to that. And I feel like Jamie has seen, because Jamie knows that Cassie's got in this car. Cassie, you know, she's in school, and she's very proud of her for being in school and all of those different type of things. Cassie, like, she helped, well, Jamie helped pay for Cassie's books and stuff like that. But regardless, like, Jamie knows that Cassie is doing illegal things. Jamie knows that Cassie's not getting that much in tips from being a bartender. She knows that. She knows that. And she knows her daughter is not selling Popeye or whatever the case may be. But she knows at the end of the day, her daughter is doing some stuff. And for her daughter to literally have paid for a restaurant for her and all of those different type of things. And she already told Cassie, she was like, don't buy shit from me if it's going to fall back on me or whatever. She already told her that stuff. Jamie already told Cassie that. But I feel like it's settled in with Jamie a little bit more that Cassie is very deep into this type of stuff. For her to purchase a restaurant, for her to get a car, for her to do these different type of things, she feels a bit of an ominous type of feeling. And it doesn't even have to be that Cassie's gonna get arrested, you know, for with money stuff. It doesn't have to be she's gonna get arrested, period. It doesn't have to be that. But it's just like, Jamie really, she wants Cassie to get right. Like, she wants Cassie to get right. And she's really thankful for this restaurant. And then to think about, how is she going to tell Clive about this? Because Clive doesn't know. He doesn't even have an inkling of Cassie doing those types of things. Not saying that Clive is naive or anything like that, but Cassie really had not been telling. Like, Cassie is way more closer with her mom than she is with her dad. I think it can have some things to do with like how her and her siblings, period, they felt like their dad dropped the ball and certain type of things. Like, he felt like he was scared to do certain stuff and to go for certain things, so he just didn't do them, like, in certain parts of his life. And he didn't set a more role model example for them when it came down to striving for success and just going for what he wanted to do. But regardless, he doesn't really delve too much into what they be doing career wise, and he just know, okay, she's in school and she's getting paid, she's a bartender or whatever the case may be. He might not even know she's a bartender. He might just think, oh, she's already, you know, doing her nursing thing or whatever. He don't try to feed too much into that type of stuff, which that could be a certain level of neglect or whatever the case. I wouldn't say neglect, but it's just like, he don't know. But how did Jamie get this restaurant? And Jamie is going to have to tell Clive that she got the restaurant, because she's not going to rat her daughter out. She's just not going to do that. You know, like, she's not going to do that. And a part of why Cassie has not told Jamie every single thing that she's doing with the money or what she's doing for the money is because she wants her mom, if anything was to happen, she wants her to have the ability to be able to fairly and honestly deny, and to be able to honestly tell the truth under oath that she doesn't know what her daughter was doing and that she didn't know anything about it, because she doesn't. And I think Jamie doesn't want to know, because Jamie doesn't want to have to get up and lie on the stand. She will if she has to, but she doesn't want to have to, and she feels like her daughter shouldn't put her in that type of situation, because she would never put her kids in that type of situation. But she is going to have to lie to her husband, because she's going to tell her husband that she got that restaurant and that restaurant is in her name. And how is that going to make Clive feel? Because Clive has already started going through this early midlife crisis. Is it going to make him feel even lesser than? Because Jamie, I wouldn't say she's always been the breadwinner, but to a certain extent, she's always been more of a go-getter. She's always had more of a go-getter energy than what Clive has had, because Jamie has always felt like, regardless of if the shit works or not, she's still going to do it anyway. She's still going to try. She, even with selling plates, she still sold plates. Even if, nobody bought them or whatever the case may be, she still went for that. She still went for, doing content, with making content. Now she gets paid like thousands of simoleons a day from her literally just doing her thing, doing what she's passionate about, going for what she goes for. And Clive, he started doing painting and art and stuff like that. But it's just like, it's certain points where it's like she's more go-getter, and Clive is sort of kind of, he's been doing more self-awareness and stuff, and he's been getting better. And I feel like Jamie has noticed that, their kids have noticed that, and they're proud of him with that. But at the end of the day, it's certain parts where it's like Clive has to take the initiative, because at this point they're adults, they can do it themselves. But at certain points where it's like he could still set that example, of him setting that example for himself and for his kids, of getting up and doing it. And it's like not trying to compare to anybody else, not trying to compare to, or not trying to feel lesser than, not like, stop using excuses and just get up and try, get up and do. Even if you fail, it's not a failure, because you learned something from it. And it's just like he's having to get there. And I'm sort of kind of excited to see, honestly, truly, it's not even sort of kind of, I'm excited to see some of the things or the goals that he has during his midlife crisis, because I want to see how is he going to feel. Like, what is it that he wants to do? I had him get into the repair or the silver designer career or whatever, so I'm seeing about him, how he likes it and stuff. But yeah, and it's like, how is he gonna feel about that? I don't think he's gonna feel jealous of his wife though, because she had been talking about getting a restaurant and stuff like that, and he supports her 110%. And I think, this could be a thing that motivates him. This could be a thing where he's like, he wants to be all in helping with the restaurant, and I think that could be really good for him. But regardless, Jamie is going to have to lie to him, because Jamie cannot bring herself to tell him that Cassie got that restaurant, because at that point he's going to know that Cassie's doing some stuff that she really has no business doing, and at that point he's going to want to stop any and all of it. Jamie doesn't want to ruin that for Cassie, and Jamie feels like it should not have to be her responsibility to tell Clive that. Cassie is a grown woman making her own decisions, and Jamie doesn't want that to fall back on Cassie with Alonzo, and Alonzo meeting Clive and stuff like that. Like, Jamie is going to let Cassie figure out whatever she wants to figure out with that. And honestly and truly, Jamie might tell Cassie that she needs to tell her father that she got that for her, because she don't want to lie. Or no. Oh my gosh. Like, it's just, y'all, she's probably gonna lie to him. I don't know. I'll see. Or maybe she'll just be like, she got it as a loan. It's like, because, oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll basically get back to y'all like when it's Harvest Fest, because yeah, she's gonna go home, finish cooking and stuff like that. Cassie's gonna go to school. I'll get back to y'all. All right.
Nabi